Welcome to Bodybuilding Simplified, where I make complicated things easy to understand. Are you feeling overwhelmed when you try to build your own training routine? Are you tired of all the fitness influencers feeding you 20 minutes of some secret scientific lingo that you don't even understand? Well, you came to the right place. In this video, I'm gonna explain everything in a super simple form that you will easily understand. So after you finish watching this video, you will know how to train for maximum gains and also how to construct your own training split. And if you don't want to create your own routine, you can apply this knowledge to some already existing training splits like push-pull legs, upper-lower or full body, which I will cover in later videos as well. So let's get started. And one more thing, there is no single one best or worst split. Think of training splits like a tool to distribute your weekly volume in a specific way that fits your schedule and that you actually enjoy. Because that's the most important thing. The first thing you need to know is how many times per week you should train each body part. The answer here is really simple. 2 times per week is the optimal number if your goal is to achieve maximum gains. When you train each body part 2 times per week, you should ideally have at least 48 hours before you train the same body part again. Training all of your body parts just once per week can also be done, but I would not recommend it. The only split where I can see this being actually used is the classic bro split, where every single one of your training days is dedicated to one body part. Although this was the first split for most of us back in the day, I just wouldn't recommend it nowadays. But if you enjoy that style of training, don't get discouraged by me saying that it's not the best training split ever. Don't forget that lifting has to be fun in the first place. The next thing you need to know is how many days per week should you train. I would recommend between 4 to 6 workouts per week, as it's the easiest to program and you will be in the gym for a shorter time. You can also do 3 workouts per week if you are really busy, but it's gonna be a little harder to program effectively. And also, please don't train 7 days a week. Taking at least 1 day off will allow your body and most importantly your mind to reset. Okay, now let's talk about how many sets for each body part you should do per week. I already covered all the body parts in separate videos on my channel, so if you want to see that, go check them out after this video. But for the sake of simplicity, which, as you can probably tell, I very much adore, you can just use 12 to 18 sets per week for each body part as the baseline. Now we are almost done. The last thing missing are the exercises. There are 4 important things when it comes to exercises. Number 1. Select your main lift for each body part and get stronger on it. Number 2. Have higher volume days and lower volume days. Number 3. Hit your muscles from different sides each time. And finally, number 4. Add more exercise variations. So let me show you an example. Let's say I train my chest 2 times per week and I selected that I want to do 18 sets total per week for chest. So the day 1 could look like this and day 2 then could look like this. So let me show you where the 4 important things that I talked about are used in this example. So number 1 was selecting a main lift and getting stronger on it. As you can see, the main lift here is the bench press in the 5 to 8 rep range, because lower rep ranges are better for building strength. Number 2 was having higher and lower volume days. As you can see, the exercises that had lower reps in day 1 now have higher reps in day 2. Number 3 was hitting your muscles from different sides every time. As you can see, we hit all the parts of the chest, because we did a horizontal, vertical and also isolation exercise in every workout. And if you are curious about other muscle groups and what sides you should hit them from, check out my specific but simple body part guides. And finally, number 4, adding more exercise variations. So as you can see, in day 1, we had incline bench press and cable flies, which turned into incline Smith machine press and dumbbell flies on day 2. The way of doing this is very simple. As you can see, we changed an incline chest press into another incline chest press and one isolation exercise into another isolation exercise. So that means that we will still hit chest from all the sides that we need and everything will work as it was supposed to. So that's it. Go ahead and try to build your own specific split that fits your needs and that you will actually enjoy. And if you are too lazy to do so, you can wait and check out the full guides on push-pull legs, upper-lower and full body splits that are coming very soon. Thank you so much for making it this far in the video. I would love if you shared this video with your bodybuilding or soon-to-be bodybuilding friends, and as always, please like the video, and if you still haven't subscribed, please do so. I got a lot of great stuff coming that will simplify your fitness journey. Thanks!